Hey everybody, back with Call of Duty Ghost, the semi-post-apocalyptic Call of Duty game again. Yeah, I don't know, just thinking about this game and Call of Duty in general and games, games in general, and how different things are now. With, like Outrage, I was watching a bunch of stuff about Cyberpunk and just saw how, outraged people were. It's like, I don't remember people being really outraged about 360 and PS3 era games. Like, hello. If this is Battlefield, I would be dead. These metal bars in the Call of Duty universe, they are just solid. I don't know, I was just thinking about, like how... yes, there was definitely bad games back in the 360 era, right? Like, this game had a lot of outrage to it. Well, it was like the first Call of Duty that had outrage. I think I talked a bit about this before. But yeah, I don't know, I was just thinking. Cyberpunk's so weird to me because think about when it's releasing. You're releasing a game the year the console's lifespan is ending. Like, the beginning of the end of the console life. Right? It just seems like such a weird time to release a game. It's one of those, I think it will be forgotten. Alright? Because there's a lot of games that were on the 360 that released the year that the new consoles came out and that were forgotten. Like, Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel. The Army of Two game that was on Frostbite. It was on, yeah. It was an Army of Two game, a third-person co-op shooter on the Frostbite engine. You don't hear people talking about that. That was released on the PS3 and 360 the year the Xbox One and PS4 came out. Maybe it will be forgotten, maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe because it was so hyped, it might not be. Oh, hello. Is that the game or the recording? Has to be the game. It's probably loading things in. Because remember, we are on the Xbox. We're playing the 360 version on the Xbox One. Despite this does make sense. There are so many games. Like I went through the back catalog and just saw how many 360 versions also have Xbox One versions, but the 360 is backwards compatible. Assassin's Creed is like that. Like, you can play Black Flag, the 360 version, and Black Flag, the Xbox One version, on the Xbox One. I think there's a couple other Assassin's Creeds that are like that. So weird. But I found the weirdest game, right? I found the weirdest game with this back compatibility stuff. Alright, it's called, Bound by Flame. Alright, hold on, we're gonna talk before we go in.
Use the remote sniper.
So, it's called Bound by Flame. It had a PS3 version, a PS4 version, and a 360 version. There was no Xbox One version, but the Xbox 360 version is backwards compatible. Just so weird.
We'll breach on your
It's
shot.
backwards compatibility.
On you.
I know, I'm waiting to get... What? That should have been a twofer. Anyone else? Oh.
He's not here!
Not there.
Where is he? Where did you take him?
Oh.
Where is he?
It looked like a cutscene.
I don't know what he is. Riley's got a set. No, you're not.
Yeah, sometimes it's best to do that. Just kill him. Oh, they have a Bison. What's my secondary right now? Oh, the grenade launcher. Keep the full auto FAL or go with the Bison. This gun gets a lot of play in Call of Duties. Like, it was in, I think it was first in MW3, right? Maybe I should have kept the FAL. But then it was in this game, and it was in some other Call of Duties. Call of Duty really likes it. I guess because it's a kind of weird, easy gun to balance, It's an SMG that has a gigantic magazine. But has no access to any other magazines. So you have to think about like why they choose guns. It's because of one, probably because they think they're cool, right? And then two, you have to think about balance as well. Though sometimes Call of Duty's balance is questionable. Like I said with this game has a lot of weird weapons. It's neat. Yeah, I like whenever you see new weapons in Call of Duty. Black Ops, the original Black Ops was so good at putting new weapons in. Is it? Oh. No. You did? No. Oh, that was the dog. I better not. Okay. Look, it's hard to see. The 360 era games are gray, and everything kind of blends in. And especially on... If you're new to the channel, I play games on a really dumb TV. That's also really cool to me. You're probably thinking, okay, what do you mean a really dumb TV? It is a high definition CRT. It is yes, an old CRT, with a big tube on the back that has an HDMI port. And it makes things so good because you can plug a retro system into it and it looks great. You can plug a new system into it, it looks good. And if you're wondering how I got this beast, and it is a beast, it weighs 106 pounds. Alright. I got it. Here's the story. It was on Craigslist. We went to the guy's house. Turns out he was a Best Buy executive. And he was moving... Ooh, what's this gun? Like a...
Must be close now.
Alright. He was a Best Buy executive who had a whole bunch of really cool stuff that I guess he just, took from Best Buy. And is it dark? But it is, like, blacks on this TV are so amazing. Like, this room, I can only see, like, where the red is. Like, right now, I can't see my gun. I can see that wall. Nothing here. Like, this is all black. And it looks really good. It's terrible for playing games on. Because, like I said, I can barely see. Hello. Oh. I am sitting wrong. Also, I have tea with me today. It is pomegranate blueberry acai tea. It's pretty good. It has a weird flavor. I like trying weird things. I will try almost any food, right? I'm never gonna be like, ugh, yuck. Most of the time. There is certain things, like things that have bugs in them. Things that have come from poop.
No guards. Wait for your go. Logan, get over to that door. We'll hit him with the gas first.
Anything made out of okra. Fried okra. I just do not like okra. Breach. Oh my gosh, so many. Hold on, gotta reload. That gun has a really weird charging handle. It's a big circle on the back. What a weird way to charge a gun. I mean, a back-mounted charging handle is a way to make it more sealed to the environment, but a big circle? Weird.
It's bad. Son of a bitch. Hang in there, Ajax. Hang in.
Oh no, they killed the only black guy.
He's targeting. Look, the wall.
Come on, hang in there, Ajax.
They just, I don't know.
He's gone.
It's just kind of like that weird movie trope of black guy dies first.
Get him ready to move. It's a kill list. Rourke's targeting ghosts.
Who the hell is Rourke?
No time to explain, kid. They're coming in. We need to move. Keegan, bring him. We leave now.
Oh, he's not dead? Okay. Where'd he go?
You boys did okay, but you need to get back to LA now.
Oh god, the flinch.
Use the remote sniper! Those choppers are alright out of here. We'll take the one on the far side of the field. Take out those LMGs! Clear! Go, go, go! Cover us! Give us some cover and fire!
Oh, 50, yeah.
We're taking fire! We made it. Thanks. Take it off. We're good. Now get yourselves home.
All right, leave it! Riley!
Oop. That dog just took down a helicopter.
The chopper! Get to the chopper!
This is a little bird. How is it taking so many shots?
So we can take off! Hey, at the turret! Shoot the truck! Command, this is Mikey. We've acquired an enemy helo and an RTB from south of the wall. Do you copy?
Hey, Logan, can you hear me?
Dad?
We've got a full Federation division moving on Fort Santa Monica. You boys have to get back here quick.
Dad! Dad!
Out of range. Dude, waste all the shots. They can't use the 50.
I'd seen soldiers recover their fallen before. But not like these men. There was a reverence to how the ghosts treated Ajax. The exact opposite of how he must have died. If this man Rourke had killed him, he'd taken his time. Now, he was actually hunting the ghosts. But here, once again, the Federation was attacking us, and we were headed into the chaos. Somewhere, in the middle of that battle, was our father. We had to find him.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Those are our guys! Weapons! You
I
Vikings!
have to say, for a 360 game, this looks really good. I mean,
Okay, meet us by the command center. I'm gonna leave our dog with you. The rest of you are with
you have to admit, for a 360 game. I know we're playing on Xbox One, so it's a little bit enhanced, but
Viking. Are you still there?
Affirmative, Viking, but we're losing ground. We need you to help reinforce the beachfront.
On our way.
I
Anyone?
don't know. Like,
Command post.
Negative. Defense
I also-
are holding that position. I'm sure
this is just my opinion. I think that the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 generation, at least on these two consoles, has been the worst console generation. You're thinking, what? I mean, think about like all the generations that came before this, and of their time. Like,
RTB at this time. It's going to take some time to get back to you.
I don't know, it's just my opinion. Like, think about how many good games we've had compared to how many bad games. Right? Like, think about, like, Bethesda in particular. Think about how many Bethesda games we had in the 360. We had Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I know that wasn't made by them, you know, that was contracted back to Obsidian. But we had Oblivion, Fallout 3, New Vegas, Skyrim, and Skyrim. Not to mention, you know, other games that were published.
Command, we have enemy birds on our position.
Ah, I wanted to use the turret more. Let me use it. No, it's dead.
30 seconds.
Here, take M9. There. kind of late.
Drones are ready to go! Waiting on you!
Copy that. Target.
Making another run!
Down. That guy didn't get down.
They're ready, bring them in!
I mean, he's kind of just shooting over our heads.
Copy that. Target.
They have like no air defense. Is that why the A-10s can come in so easily? They bring no anti-aircraft.
Target's in the trenches! Grab some cover!
Like, if you're gonna fight the US, you're going to need a lot of air cover. Like, anti-air.
Drone Control's defensive teams are reporting massive casualties and need assistance.
Roger that! Pass me through! We're surrounded on all sides! What's your ETA? We're moving through the trenches! Hang tight, we'll get there!
All defensive units be advised. Friendlies are moving through the trenches toward drone control. Watch your fire.
It'd also be really cool to play like a Call of Duty or Battlefield. Why do they never let you play as the guys fighting against America? Like in multiplayer, you do. Oh, I'm dead. See, here's another gun. Here. Like I said, off-brand guns. The Remington R5. You know? Which is a real gun, but, you know, it's just... And here's the branding, like, Remington. You know? Is Remington trying to use this game to help sell guns? Maybe.
Enemy hovercraft approaching our position!
I mean,
More teams to focus fire on it!
gamers in the US do buy guns from their games they like. And Remington's always been in, well, they've been in financial trouble so much that they are gone now. They're bankrupt.
Use the A-10 drones!
Sold off a bunch of their, you know,
Copy that. Target.
like Bushmaster was sold off, some other things they bought too. That was a really cool kill streak. You can use that in multiplayer as a kill streak, and I remember it being really good. But very map situational. Hello, that's a hovercraft. I think this might kill you in real life, being under it.
Forming your door! We need air support on your position! It's the only way we'll be able to get through! Roger that! Repositioning close to now! We'll be in your kill zone! Watch your fire! Copy that. Target in sight.
What caliber is the Remington R5 in? It's firing really slow. Is it in that, oh, what was that?
Drones are ready to go! Waiting on you!
6.8 SP. There's a whole bunch of weird, like, 6 point something caliber guns in the, oh, I shouldn't have moved, I'm an idiot. A whole bunch of weird 6.5 caliber guns in the mid-2000s and 2010s. Eventually people decided they didn't like those alternative
Enemy forces are swarming your door!
AR calibers and went with 300 Blackout instead.
We'll be able to get through!
Because, like, what was that other one that came out a couple years ago that was supposed to, like, change the world? Oh, the 224 Valkyrie. That's the one. What happened to that? I mean, there's more, you know, 9mm chambered ARs now. And I think one's chambered in that.
A-10s are ready! Bring them in!
Copy that. Target.
Oh, there's the AA.
Come in!
Don't come long enough.
Come on, let's move!
I mean, what was that? Like, if your forces had like 7 strikes, like and 8-10s were just annihilating your forces over and over, don't you think you would have got some type of air stuff to stop them? Anti-air, or maybe aircraft, or I don't know. I'm not a general. I remember there was a weird... Yeah, I remember with this game. Whenever you zoom in, right?
That's the last of them. Let's move.
You're technically rendering the game twice. With a sniper scopes. Like if you're rendering the game twice, it was
Back the injured.
weird thing they tried with this game.
Support is now offline. Fall back to secondary defensive positions. I repeat, all units retreat from the beach.
What does the full reload look like on this thing? Flip. Push in. Oh, just use the button. The bolt release. Not a bad reload.
That place is down the next street.
Where do I need to go?
Riley, come on, boy. Enemies.
Okay,
Into the street. We got enemies
Stuck on something.
from that helicopter.
Take these guys down fast.
I have to say, this game looks really good. Still. It looks good enough for me. See, that's also something I noticed with games, is that because of graphics going higher and higher, they're generally taking longer to make, which gives them more bugs, less time for bug testing. So, and I think people have become so obsessed with graphics. I mean, you could have left the graphics like this for,
Your dad got out.
you know, for a long time. People wouldn't have cared. I don't think, as long as the gameplay is good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Where am I going? Hello?
Let's go upstairs and find Dad.
Oh, no quick time prompts. Oh my god, how much do I hit? Oh, so you can't actually prevent yourself from getting stabbed.
You're gonna be okay. Watch out!
Looks worse than it is.
All right, get us out of here.
Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Calm down, kid. Hey, we just saved your asses.
Didn't need your help.
The hell you didn't.
Start, all of you. We have to go back. Our dad's down there, and we're not leaving without him.
That's real admirable of you. But your father's not there anymore.
Dad, this whole time you were one of them. You're the ghost.
Try the ghost. That's your commanding officer.
Kind of
I
obvious.
have no idea how hard this was for me. But once I make a choice, there's no turning back. You and your brother still have a lot to learn. But you passed all your tests. Welcome to the Ghosts.
We're ready. We won't let you down.
There's no way you ever could. I'm proud of you. Both of you. That's all well and good. But what the hell are we gonna do about Rourke?
Rourke. That's the guy hunting the ghost, right?
Yeah, he's good. Very good. And he knows how we operate.
How's that possible?
He was one of us. It was 12 years ago when the Federation's military threatened all of South America. Their leader, General Almagro, demanded all US-born citizens be imprisoned or executed. It was Rourke who convinced Washington to let the Ghosts solve the problem. The US sent an invasion force to destroy the Federation. Rourke led us to eliminate Almagro. But Rourke became obsessed with him. He talked of the man as if he were a bounty. And it was clear he would stop at nothing to claim that prize. To us, Rourke was a legend. The man could walk through hell and not get burned. The Ghosts were the best of the best, but Rourke was the reason we were feeling.
We are here for one man! Almagro! Follow my lead! Merrick, Ajax, left flank! Alliance, you're with me!
Kind of lead up years.
Roger that, Ethan. 4-7.
Overlord, pass me through the...
I think South America could ever unite into a giant country, like one giant nation. What's this gun? Remington R5 with a red dot. Hello. Is this gun not in the multiplayer? I don't think it is. Oh no, it's the gun I was just using. I'm an idiot. Oh, just took out that Abrams in one hit. What year does this take place? Would we still be using Abrams that don't look upgraded? I mean, they look like M1A2s, right? And you are still using a Remington gun, so... the prediction of this, that Remington would still be around, is wrong.
Follow me! Enemy checkpoint. Hold your fire.
Alternate history where Remington got the military contract, but not Colt, instead of Colt.
Swing back around for a gun gun. Danger close.
Stay back.
Fire.
That's secondary. Oh, the SIG. Oh, or what happened? Theory crafting. Since I do run a lore channel, whenever the military was looking to replace the AR, well, no, they were looking to replace 5.56 right now. Remington, you should have offered your gun up. If this is not firing 5.56 and firing 6.8 SPC, that's what I was thinking of.
Right side!
That's the round I was thinking of. 6 point, yeah. Cool.
There's still one more! Let's blow that one too!
Ugh. I would move up, I'm getting shot at there. Game. Yeah, like this gun, this Bison I was talking about earlier, it shows up again in MW, the new Modern Warfare, and the new Black Ops. They call it like the Bullfrog. Black Ops is weird with gun names. You think they don't do the branding because they think they'll face backlash of actually having a gun company? What's this? Oh, the Fad. This was a real gun. It never went anywhere. It's a bullpup with a sideways facing magazine. Really cool gun. Never went anywhere. Hello, I think I should be dead, game. There's a kind of another post-apocalyptic theme in the game. Hello. Look at that water. Gotta get to higher ground. This is cool.
Keep moving! Look for higher ground!
Don't stop running! Through here! Go! Go!
Up the stairs!
I wonder, is it actually moving?
Catch your breath.
Permission to speak freely?
Oh yeah, it's moving.
I think we should call this one. I mean, that asshole just flooded the damn city and took out half his own guys.
And half of ours, too. We're ghosts, Merrick. We finished the mission.
Yeah, but this is different.
Anything else you want to say, Sergeant?
No, sir.
It's hot out there. All right, let's go get this son of a bitch. At least 3 tangos, 10 meters.
Stay alert.
On your last. We can get the jump on him.
Down there. Hello. No, my gun. Uh-oh. Oh, FPS did not like, the frames did. Oh, that dropped.
I gotcha. Yeah, looks like it's just you and me now, brother. Follow my lead. Shit, stay down.
They spotted you!
Ah, crap. I don't know how long I'm supposed to stay down for. Can't see anything. It's very dark.
Yeah, looks like it's just you and me now, brother.
Follow my lead. Shit, stay down!
They had a gun. Why can't I pick it up?
Useful. Hold up. 2 more up ahead. Go under here, I'll flank around.
There.
Go underwater, we'll get the jump on them. We'll take them out on your mark.
Oh, that's brutal. With an axe. I don't know what's more brutal. Getting stabbed with a knife or chopped with an axe.
Let's get to higher ground.
Oop, that's a load screen. Old trick. How to load screen in animation.
The city's falling apart. We're losing our window fast. It looks like this is the only way to go. It's gonna break apart. Hold up. On your mark.
Doop. Do you have a gun? Are you cock? I'm fine with irons
You ready?
on this thing. He thought he was getting away. Also, something I noticed with this generation of consoles, and maybe will continue into the next, there's no No one's tried competing with Call of Duty. Yeah, you have Battlefield, but I mean,
Roger, we're on our way.
think about it. There used to be a whole bunch of competitors to Call of Duty. Like, there was Homefront, you know? There was, Midway tried competing with COD several times,
All right, we regroup.
but they went bankrupt. Almost everyone that tried competing with Call of Duty went bankrupt. THQ went bankrupt, then they got bought by Nordic Games, becoming THQ Nordic. Maybe that's why. Like, it doesn't seem as there's as many game companies as before. They used to be. There's many big ones. There's a lot of indie games, right? And indie game studios don't have the money to make a Call of Duty, you know? Because what, MW2 was like $100 million to make back in whatever year? Nobody's gonna spend that on a game that might make money. Though I did see a another indie shooter on Steam that looked interesting. It's called Ballistic Overkill. That one looked very neat. Oh, that's work. Whoops. At least I'm not the only one that can take a few bullets. Which I never understood, like, which... Ooh, hello. A light machine gun. The Ameli. This is a Spanish light machine gun. I think it's basically a 5.56 MG42. Which is a neat idea. Don't think it went anywhere.
Coming in from above.
But it fires, yeah, it fires slow. You don't get that. Well, slower than an MG usually would.
Target's at 3 o'clock.
So here's something. Whenever I made the last video an hour, it took, or an hour long, it took 4 hours to render it. And this one's gonna take 4 hours as well. That's why I'm doing it earlier. You load underwater. That's weird.
Roger, target acquired.
Oh, that's out. Back to the bison. Ammo. Do you have ammo? That's the wrong button. Sorry, I was playing Modern Warfare, right? And I have the controls switched because the right, I have the, in Modern Warfare I have it so that the right bumper is melee, so I can melee people real fast.
Helo inbound. They're picking up on our road. We gotta move.
I shall take this badge.
Grenade.
Really cool and weird looking gun, the badge. Damn, it never went anywhere. I think it's Peruvian. Don't quote me on that. I really like how, you know, it's not just Russians in this game. They actually came with a new enemy, a new scenario, you know, alternate history or alternate future.
Elias, the door!
Everyone good?
You're too heavy. Elias, I need you to...
Why is it X? Press X. Why does this game use sometimes hold and sometimes press?
Elias!
So what did you do?
I made the hardest decision of my life. I let him go and saved the others.
So what happened to him?
We searched for his body for weeks. Finally, we were pulled, and he was declared MIA.
But why is he hunting ghosts?
The Federation got to him first. Whatever they did, if they can turn him, they can turn anyone. And a ghost won't stop until he completes his mission.
So, find him before he finds us.
Exactly. There's a man in Caracas who knows where he sleeps. Victor Ramos. He heads up R&D for the Fed. Few men get close enough to call a man like Rourke friend. Ramos is one. To find Rourke, we're going back to Caracas, where this all started.
Right on time.
Look, everybody, it's Cyberpunk. And we're Batman.
There's our target. Chopper's landing. Confirm visual ID. Scarecrow, this is 6-2. Prepare to receive optical feed. Copy, actual. Receiving transmission. Cleaning up the signal. Receiving uplink. Negative ID. Wait till he's facing you.
Oh, I lost them. Ah, crap.
Uploading image. No good. Need a better angle. Negative ID. Wait till he's facing you.
He's gonna move. I know it.
Target confirmed. Mission is a go. Hard copy, Scarecrow 6-2 out.
Hello. What gun is this? Do we have a secondary? A vector.
Sniper, just check your shoots for exfil.
Oh. I was like, oh, you guys are setting them up.
Fire your line, kid.
No one in the building is gonna notice 3 big thumps. No one will notice that. I guess there's no one there, so we're
Line
good.
secure. Let's move down. Enemies below. The lights inside will keep them blind to us. Guy at the table. Take him out. Good. Shift right. Let's take care of the other two. On you, kid. Target's down. We're clear. Move to the next floor. More enemies below. Hold your fire. Got three at the poker table over here.
Left side, one in the kitchen, one on the way.
Shift left. Hit the kitchen first. Wait till he's in the kitchen, then take them both out. On
Okay.
you. Got movement in the center.
Center. This is a cool sequence.
Clear. Keep it moving.
There, not down.
Control center is on this floor. Power system's in the back. Let's go.
Hmm.
Patch in. Upload
Okay.
virus.
Oh. Oh, I was like, oh, why isn't it working? Oh, you have to actually use it. Kinda neat.
Tango's coming to finish up.
Finish or hide. Quick, hide in the alcove.
Ah, tal vez vaya a la rumba de afuera. Ojalá pudiera acompañarle. Hay muchas jevas buenas por allá.
Shit, what are you doing?
I was trying to hide. Hiding by moving backwards. I don't know what he meant. Darn.
Max, let's go.
So I died really easily there. I wonder if you have to die in that sequence. Games were famous for that, like Battlefield. What was it? Battlefield 3. If you don't like do a certain kill on a guy, it instantly kills you for no reason.
Upload the virus.
Tango's coming to finish up.
You got about 11 more minutes, and this episode's gonna end. It takes far too long to re-render this in 1080. 4 hours for my PC, I know. But
Hide in the alcove.
Ah, tal vez vaya a la rumba de afuera.
where? What alcove?
Acompañarle. Hay buenas por allá. Váyase antes. 15. Y ya.
Let him pass.
Pillarán. Confíate. Ok, vámonos.
Don't think I'm in the right spot, but it's working.
Epa. Va a venir. No hay problema, pero sé
Shit, what are you doing?
What? We're good.
Target's down. Let's get back to the ropes and hook up. Hook up to the ropes.
Okay, so it's not a instant death. It's a you effed up, so deal with it kind of thing. Like, if those guys walked over here, wouldn't they have noticed, like, the giant holes in the window?
Kill the lights.
drop that mag. Free magazine. Anyone on the ground.
One right below you. Move above and we'll do this.
Ooh, a push dagger.
Alright, take him out. Not too close.
Throwing a push dagger. Huh.
Remember, we gotta shut down the elevator, seal off his chance to bolt.
I've got the main bank in the West Wing.
In the junction to cut the secondaries. On me.
What's that? Big portal over there. Weird. Oh, wait, they're shooting. Oh. Sorry, I'm admiring the city. It's very dark in here for me.
I count 5 tangos ahead. Drop him.
Probably switch to the submachine gun.
Looks like Elias's training is paying off. Patch check in.
Main elevator's offline, secondary still active.
Copy. See you in 5.
Los fuegos artificiales se ven más arrechos sin luz.
Big group. We'll need to surprise them.
I can't see. Oh,
Beba,
the problems of having a true black TV.
la luz pronto.
This way. No? Ah, crap, I can't see.
Es peor. Sí, lo sé. Es como agua.
Take out the TV. Left side.
No, hit the TV.
Strobe's on.
¡No los veo! ¡Que manden refuerzos!
It's probably really bad for anyone with epilepsy to activate a strobe light.
¡No los veo!
Check your corners.
Like here? Oh, it's pitch black. You can see a little bit on the computer screen, but
Clear. Strobe's off. This way.
which way? Better be this way, because I can actually see this. Random thing, but what if, like, the Call of Duty developers ever made an RPG? That'd be interesting. Probably wouldn't be very good, but it'd be interesting. I mean, then again, Visceral did make... They went from Dead Space to Dante's Inferno to a Battlefield game to... Yeah, so I guess it's all who you put in charge. This way? Man, I cannot see. I can see some. The true problem of true black TVs. I just changed the TV to vivid mode instead of standard, or my custom setting. Now I can see. There's door there, door there. This is an empty room. Jump off here. No. Still dark. Okay, I have no idea which way to go. Alright, I am completely lost. Does it not jump off of this? No. There's something to be said about Bethesda's waypoint systems. Like, oh, it tells the player where to go. I'm like, yeah, it'll prevent you from wandering around like an idiot, like I am here. Like, it is still exceptionally dark. I have no idea where to go. I have completely no idea. In here. Oh, I guess it was in here. Yeah.
Ash, we're entering from the northeast corner. Roger that. I'm almost to the control room.
Go give Ash a hand. I'll hook up the ropes.
Where? Oh, this way. Hopefully this way.
Kill the power to the elevators. Looks like we've got company.
No, that's not what I wanted. I like my vector.
Here they come. Time to
There's fellas, get back here!
Perfectly fine with a, you know, a vector here. Ooh, what was that? Okay, 12. Yeah, it's new. Let's try it out. Hi, this is the AK-12 prototype. This was extremely popular in games, as well as the XM8. This version actually never came to be, with the double-sided bolt and everything. That looks really cool.
Target's down. Give me your extra charges. I'll cover our exit. Go hook up. I'll be right behind you.
Here they come!
Make it quick, Ash!
Oh. Keep swinging back and forth so it can't hit me. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. Press and hold A. I was holding A. This, I mean, then again, this controller's A button is messed up. Ooh, hello. A. Well, it's been an hour. I'm actually going to end it here. So, yeah, I hope you're enjoying this series. If you aren't, it's okay. Most people don't seem to enjoy my channel, as I barely get any views. Don't know why I don't get views, but yeah, it's just fact of YouTube. Some people get views, some people don't. Alright, well,